Hi guys, welcome to part 8 of our lecture videos for differential equations. And we're still going to solve another problem in elimination of arbitrary constant by isolation of constant. No? So this is actually the second part of our discussion about elimination by isolation of constant. So we will try to solve several problems and we will start with this one. No? So nakikita natin, meron tayo ditong dalawang arbitrary constant which is C1 and C2. So, we are expecting to have second derivative, no? Now, in our previous video, we know that in order to eliminate a constant on this method, we need to isolate one of the constant, no? Para kapag kinuha natin yung derivative, it will be equal to 0. So, as you can see dito sa term natin, meron tayong e to the x at dito naman sa term natin dito, meron tayong e to the negative 2x. So, I will try to remove the arbitrary constant C2 first. So, in order to do that, I need to isolate this. And I can do that by multiplying this term by e to the 2x. Okay? So, but in order to do that, in order to multiply this term by e to the 2x, that means I need to multiply all of this left and right side of our equation by e to the 2x. So, that means I will actually have here y is equal to x plus C1 e to the x plus C2 e to the negative 2x. I will have to multiply this all by e to the 2x. Okay? So that means here I will have y times e to the 2x is equal to x e to the 2x. Okay? Plus C1 e to the x times e to the 2x. So we have the same base. We will just need to add our exponents. So I will have e to the 3x then plus c2. So in here I will have e to the negative 2x times e to the 2x. So we have the same base e. We'll just need to add our exponent, which is negative 2x plus 2x will be equal to 0. So therefore I will have here e to the 0, which is equal to 1. Alright, so as you can see, we are able to isolate our constant C2 here. Now, the next thing that we will do is to take the derivative of our equation. No? So, that means I will need to take the derivative of y e to the 2x and then the derivative of x e to the 2x plus, okay, I will be separating our constant C1, then take the derivative of e to the 3x plus the derivative of C2, which is a constant, so this will be equal to 0. So, magiging isa na lang yung ating arbitrary constant, no? Now, let us start here. We need to take the derivative of y e to the 2x. Okay, so first I will have e to the 2x y prime plus y times the derivative of e to the 2x, which is e to the 2x times the derivative of 2x, which is 2. Okay? Then this is equal to the derivative of x e to the 2x. So we have x times the derivative of e to the 2x. So we have e to the 2x times the derivative of 2x, which is 2. Then plus e to the 2x times the derivative of x, which is 1. Okay, then finally we have here C1, the derivative of e to the 3x, which is e to the 3x times the derivative of 3x, which is 3. So let me just simplify our answers here para hindi tayo malito. So we have y prime e to the 2x plus 2y e to the 2x is equal to 2x e to the 2x plus e to the 2x plus 3 C1 e to the 3x. Now, as you can see, lahat ng term natin dito is merong e to the 2x, di ba? So, that means we can actually divide all of these terms by e to the 2x, okay? Or multiply all of this by e to the negative 2x, okay? So, if I do that, I will have here y prime plus 2y is equal to 2x plus 1 plus 3c1 e to dx. Alright? So, ngayon nakikita natin, meron na lang tayong isang arbitrary constant. Now, in order to isolate our arbitrary constant c1, dahil meron tayong e to the x dito, that means I can multiply all of our left and right side equation here by e to the negative x, katulad nung ginawa natin earlier, no? So, doing that, I will have y prime e to the negative x plus 2y e to the negative x plus 2x e to the negative x plus e to the negative x plus 3c1. Okay, so na-isolate na natin yung ating constant. Now, we have 3c1 here. So, if I take the derivative of this, I will have 0. So, to do that, I will need to take the derivative now itong ating equations. Okay? So, sorry, meron tayong mistake dito. 2y e to the x. So, this should be equal sign. Okay. Sorry for that. This is equal. Okay. So, now we can continue. We will take the derivative now nitong ating whole equation. So, I will start with this one. Okay. So, unahin natin kunin yung derivative niyan. So, I will have y 2 prime e to the negative x plus y prime, then the derivative of e to the negative x, which is e to the negative x, times the derivative of negative x, which is negative 1. Then plus, now I will get the derivative of the second term. Okay, so to get that, I will have 2y prime, then e to the negative x, then plus 2y, then the derivative of e to the negative x, which is e to the negative x, times the derivative of negative x, which is negative 1. Okay, so nandito na tayo sa right side ng ating equation. So, I will have here equal. Ito na yung ating equal sign. Now, the derivative of this, ito munang kunin natin. What's the derivative of that term? So, I will have 2x, then the derivative of e to the negative x. So, I will have e to the negative x times the derivative of negative x, which is negative 1. Then plus 2 e to the negative x, the derivative of x, which is 1. Then plus the derivative of this term, no? So now I will get the derivative of that. I will have e to the negative x times the derivative of negative x, which is negative 1, plus the derivative of our constant, which is 0. So let me simplify this answer. Okay, so I will have y 2 prime e to the negative x minus y prime e to the negative x plus 2y prime e to the negative x, then minus 2y e to the negative x. Okay, and this is equal to negative 2x e to the negative x, then plus 2e to the negative x, then minus e to the negative x. Now, as you can see, lahat ng term natin is merong e to the negative x. You know, I can just factor out e to the negative x, then all of that will be cancelled out, no? So, this will be cancelled out. This, and this. So, all of that will be cancelled out, no? When we factor that. So, ang may iwan sa atin is y2 prime minus y prime plus 2y prime minus 2y is equal to negative 2x plus 2, then minus 1. Okay? So, let us just simplify this by combining like terms. So, I will have y2 prime, negative y prime plus 2y prime. So, I will have plus y prime. Then, I have minus 2y. And this is equal to 2 minus 1 will be 1 minus 2x. Okay, so this is our final answer for this problem. Okay, so let us try to solve another one. So we have our second problem here. And let's say I have x squared y is equal to 4 plus cy. So we only have one arbitrary constant here, which is c. So we can easily isolate our constant here by dividing all terms by y. So that means if I divide all of that by y, I will have x squared y is equal to 4 plus cy. Okay, so I will divide or multiply this by 1 over y. So I will have x squared is equal to 4 over y plus c. Okay, so now our c is isolated, where actually we can write this as c is equal to x squared minus 4 over y. So I just transpose 4 over y to the other side of our equation. So now I'm going to take the derivative, okay, of our equation here. So the derivative of c is equal to 0. So we already eliminated our arbitrary constant. The derivative of x squared is 2x times the derivative of x, which is 1, minus the derivative of 4 over y. So we know that the derivative of 4 over y is equal to y times the derivative of 4, which is 0. Okay, then this is inside a grouping symbol para hindi tayo malito sa sign. Then I have minus 4 times the derivative of y, which is y prime, over y squared. Okay, so this is our way of taking the derivative. Okay, natutunan na natin yan sa differential calculus, no? So, now as you can see, we have 0 is equal to 2x minus negative 4y prime over y squared. Okay, so multiplying our equation by y squared, we have 0 is equal to 2x y squared. Then negative times negative, I have positive here, okay, plus 4y prime. But since our terms here are still divisible by 2, so we can still simplify this by multiplying both sides by 1/2. Okay, so I have 0 is equal to x y squared plus 2y prime. Okay, so this is our final answer for this problem. Okay, so in our next video, we will try to solve more of this type of problems, elimination of arbitrary constant by isolation of constant. So with all of that and more, I will see you in our next video. To watch more of our lecture videos about engineering and STEM subjects, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the notification bell para lagi kayong updated sa mga videos na i-upload namin. We are regularly uploading tutorial videos in engineering, mathematics, chemistry, physics, at iba pang subject na magagamit ninyo sa inyong pagre-review. So, thank you very much sa patuloy ninyong pagsuporta sa engineers.org.